Well, for some families, daycare or a before and after school program is part of the daily routine, and it can sometimes be hard finding the right place. Delmarva Life's Brian Spiros recently visited King's Kid Academy in Salisbury. Here now is some information parents should know about, plus the inspiring story of how the academy started.
It takes a special kind of person to dedicate their life to educating and caring for children. Carolyn Douglas is one of those people.
I get up early, I come every day just to see the kids happy, see the kids smile.
Carolyn is the director of the King's Kids Academy in Salisbury. It serves as a daycare and preschool as well as a before and after school program. Carolyn and her husband bought the church that sits next door back in 1996. She says they were unaware this building, which had been used as a daycare, came with the church. Carolyn's life then took an unexpected turn. In 1999, she had a stroke, which left her unable to care for the property.
When I had the stroke, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to come back, because when I had the stroke, they had to teach me how to talk again. They had to teach me how to walk again.
Because of the stroke, she also had to retire from her job with the Wicomico County Board of Education and leave behind years of experience as a teacher and guidance counselor. Carolyn later beat the odds and recovered from the stroke.
But when I got better, in my mind, I was saying to myself, I can help the church. I can open up the daycare center, and that's what happened.
Raise your hand if you like helping people. I do.
In 2000, she opened King's Kids Academy. 12 years later, it's still going strong. In fact, the academy has been accredited by the Maryland State Department of Education. Carolyn explained how a facility such as hers gets such an accreditation.
They come in and look at you and look at your children, look at your age group and see if you're doing the right thing by them. Are you teaching the infant toddlers the way they should be taught? Are you sharing? Are you down on the floor with them? Are you interacting with them?
Here's some helpful information if you're about to send your child to daycare or looking for a place. First, senior staff teacher Sierra Daniels says it's important for parents to know it takes about 2 weeks for kids to get adjusted to their new routine.
My advice would just to be patient with your child and with us as we're learning them and they're learning us.
At the edge of the field is full of Peggy's favorite foods.
King's Kids Academy cares for children from 6 weeks to 12 years old. Carolyn says every child is assessed on his or her progress and development. There's also open enrollment all year long.
That's important for parents because parents work all year. They just don't work 9 months of the year. They work all year and they're going to need child care.
Are you ready to eat? Yay!
Carolyn also adds she understands the difficult times families are going through.
If a parent has 2 or more children, they get a discount. If there are parents who just cannot pay, they'll ask me, Mrs. Douglas, I just can't pay all that. Can you see what you can do? And that's when we give them a scholarship. We'll give them something off, or they'll pay half. We're not here to make a profit. We're here to pay our staff. And basically, like 75% of whatever we get in pays staff. And the other pays our bills.
Can y'all get in one line for me? Good job. Can Buttercup go right here, Tay?
With school just about over, many parents are looking for childcare for the summer. King's Kids Academy has a summer camp which keeps your child busy from June until August with field trips and activities.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
The staff at the academy says one of the keys to their success with kids has been creating a family environment.
That close-knit family environment, we're able to pass that along to the children and they feel the love in the building, so they share it amongst the children and they have that same family value that we share towards each other.
And while it's all about the children, for Carolyn, King's Kids Academy is also about second chances.
When I retired from the Wicomico Board of Ed, I thought that my life was over. But I was able to open the daycare for my church, so that brought happiness back into my life.
Now Carolyn and her staff are spreading that happiness one child at a time.
The before and after school program at King's Kids Academy is done with Pinehurst and Prince Street Elementary Schools, as well as Head Start Salisbury. Transportation is also provided. Enrollment is from June 11th to the 15th. Register at King's Kids Academy. Camp runs from June 18th to August 10th. Well, still to come, the inaugural Dock Days kicks off this weekend at Cedar Hill Marina. It's fun for the whole family, even Fido will explain.